Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. It's been about a full week since I last recorded, because I got sick, wife got sick, and it absolutely kicked both our butts. But I am back, and now I can finally continue. Any of you have anything useful to say? Oh, you got affected by the toxin, huh? Here, you look at that. I ain't on display here. Go away, man. I mean, that doesn't seem particularly like a bad case. Well, I mean, we were able to do the thing in Kilika, so that's good. Is there anything else I do here, or do I just kind of leave? Yeah, sure. We
Off to
might as
Luca
well
at
go.
last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Sure. Da, 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 da. So I think from my checklists that there is an Albed primer on the ship. I think. Because the next one after that is listed in Lucas Stadium. I do enjoy my tea. What up, Lulu? Just a lovely day out on the ocean. Hey, Kamari, you keep a close eye on Yuna, okay? She's looking dangerously close to a meme right there. Okay, so I need to find the bridge for my next primer.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
I mean, yeah, I really actually
It is
wouldn't
mine,
blame Waka for that one. Excuse me. Is this the bridge? It sure looks like a bridge to me. So... no offense, but I'm a diehard Luca Goers fan. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Okay, so... yes, this is the SS Winnow. Oh my god, it was that little tiny white thing just sitting in the middle of this green pattern. Well, alright, we got the next primer. Sweet. My ability to understand the incredibly simple substitution cipher-based Albed language continues to increase. Nice ball you got there, Titus. They say it might be supposed to be Titus. I disagree. Get it, young Titus! Wah, wah, wah! Bah! Oh, wow. You literally Charlie Browned yourself. That's honestly impressive.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
So, I think we can...
You can't do it, kid.
I think we can all
But don't
agree
worry, my boy.
that
You're not the only one.
these balls definitely
No
move
one
in
else can
ways
do
that
it.
cannot be
I'm
accounted
the
for
best.
by the way people hit them. Honestly, I just think these things are like golden snitches. They just have minds of their own and go wherever the hell they want. The Jacked Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jacked Shot. Press up, right, and A at the same time. For example, when a memory appears in the upper left, press up, left, and A. Okay. Simply press A. Okay. So, I press them corresponding to where... Okay. Alright, it makes sense. I'm pressing it based on where the text box is.
You're out of your league.
Oh!
You can't do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league.
I thought I would actually get a button prompt, but no, it was saying wherever just a dialogue appears. Great. I misunderstood what it was
Told you
attempting
you
to
couldn't do
communicate to me. That's really disappointing. And now I don't get a chance to do it again. You've got to stop losing Blitzball Titus. That is at least the second one that you've just apparently lost. So, just not going to give me any chance to try that again. We just going to accept that it didn't quite give me the information that I needed to actually succeed on that. Oh well. I doubt it'll make any big difference. Hello, sir. Why won't you talk to me? What did I ever do to you? Aside from flirting with Yuna. And staring at
You
Lulu's
tried
boobs
to do a
through
jack shot,
binoculars.
right?
Yuna,
How do you know that?
you can't just go mentioning a guy's dad, okay?
Subject showed it to me when I was a child.
He's struggling.
He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jacked Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Was he just calling out attack names while underwater? Because it doesn't seem like that would work very well.
Is he alive, you think?
I don't know.
Kind
But Subject was my father's guardian.
of.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you'd think so, but,
What
not
would you
quite.
do if you found him?
You know, traumatic flashbacks.
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through.
Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Oh, hey, what do you know? Your ball came back.
Past your bedtime, kiddos.
Titus, I don't know how you pulled off
I
that
didn't
trick
think my
shot,
old
but I'm
man would
pretty
come to
damn
Luca.
impressive.
He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Ah, it'll be fine. Surely I'm not going to do an unbelievably piss-poor performance and then literally never touch the Blitzball minigame ever again. Actually, that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. I simply have no interest in it. That really is a beautiful visual, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for.
This is not one of my favorite Final Fantasies, but
Of the season.
there really is just a lot in this game that is just so damn beautiful.
And this year we celebrate Maester Micah's 50th year in office. Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now.
Yeah, it sounded like you were already announcing games. If we're just waiting for people to show up, what the heck game were you announcing? Is it just normal for the players to just show up on boats like an hour before they
Their
play?
hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is...
There was practically no one actually watching that screen.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
Oh my
That's
god.
right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
And I intend to keep that streak.
Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim?
Oh
Moving
my
right
god.
along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
What, were the Luca goers also
They're
getting
an
off the
all-around
ship?
first-class team, and they're back home
Yep,
in
they're
the-
also getting off the ship.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba.
The home team wasn't at
And
home?
after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd.
Yeah, I can easily hear maybe
Looks
3
like all
people
of Luca
applauding.
is turned out to cheer the goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks.
Oh my god.
The Luca goers are number 1.
We can go ahead and go to a different scene anytime
It's like this
now.
every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers.
Titus, what the hell are you
You
doing?
guys are smiling now, but not for long. this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you
Okay.
doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were? Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot!
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira.
Ah.
He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Oh, Titus,
Hey,
don't
mind
worry
your
yourself
mouth now.
about details like that. There's
Let's
nothing
all go see
suspicious
him.
about the fact that the man has been holding a single political office for 50 years. Nothing suspicious at all. It makes complete sense. Don't look into it any further. We have sealed off all access to the stadium for the time being. Is there not a separate entrance for the athletes? Does literally everyone, including the competitors, go through one entrance? My god, what a horrible idea. Then again, these people play drown ball, so, you know, great ideas might not exactly
Can't see a
be
thing.
their forte.
Shh.
Those sure are some interesting designs. Hi guys, it's me.
That's a Guado, right?
I'm definitely
Who could it be?
not a villain.
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Please ask no further questions. Okay, apparently all the band went away. I guess they were only there to say hi to Maester Seymour. Ah! It's really bright! Who are you?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester.
Honestly,
In
I
life,
just want to know who does your
my
hair.
father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
This man is the king of deep V's. Well, that's a concerning
Really psyched you
look.
up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Okay, so has the mad rush of crowd stopped? Are we now able to actually access the stadium? I just saved a few minutes ago. We don't need to do again. Wait, wow! Even the team doesn't like Titus.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Captain Walker!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals.
That is not
That's
a lot of
right.
teams
We got
in this
seeded.
tournament.
2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, you know, teach me anything about this sport or how to play it. Jesus, that is way too much. In Blitzball, 5 players per team in the sphere pool. Overhead map shows all current position, direction they're facing. Here, the only one team is shown on the field. Titus is carrying the ball. The ball character is showed with the circle arrow. Let's watch how the players move. Okay. By default, player movement is set to auto. Everyone moves around the pool automatically. Use the overhead map to check positions. Triangular frame inside the red area is the opposing team's goal. Goal is always on the left-hand side of the overhead map. Okay. Next, try moving the ball carrier manually. Press X. Okay. Manual. Okay. Okay, so regardless of the camera orientation, I'm always fixed on movement north, south, east, west as far as the mini-map is oriented. Okay. Got it. So I'm basically going to be staring at the mini-map the whole time. Only the ball carrier can be moved manually. All other players stay on auto. Okay. Note that it becomes harder to manage your teammates while manually controlling the carrier. This mode is recommended for veteran blitzers. Press X again. Okay. Now you're back to auto. Try switching between manual and auto to get a feel for both modes. Okay. I have no reference point for how they move in auto, so I can't exactly... In manual A mode, the direction of movement corresponds to the overhead map. Okay, got it. Yep. In addition to manual A, there's also a mode called manual B. Movement modes are only applicable when you're on offense. When you're on defense, your entire team moves on auto. Okay. So I have now learned the first of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps in the Blitzball tutorial. That is way too many steps for a freaking minigame. In order to make a player perform an action, you must choose an action command. Open the action command window with Y. Game pauses while the action command window is open, so you have ample time to think about your next move. Okay. Please select dribble. Okay. There are 3 available commands: pass, shoot, and dribble. Dribble simply makes the player resume movement. Pass and shoot are the most important commands. Okay. Let's take a look at passing. Press Y. Select pass. Select the receiver for your pass. Okay. And the stats are shown. Dedo, you seem like you're close and have some very good stats. Now Dedo has the ball. Stats determine the outcome of each pass. Take a look at the number shown next to PA. That number 10 represents Dedo's passing accuracy. Let's pass the ball back to Titus, okay? Let's go, Titus. Did you notice the gradual decrease in PA? I didn't. I was looking at the ball. The friction of the water causes the pass's PA to gradually decrease. If PA reaches 0, the pass becomes uncatchable. Okay. Now let's watch Titus throw a bad pass. We'll set his PA to 3. Alright. Pass the ball. Sure, Letty. Okay, I'm going to put that on Letty, not Titus. When a pass fails, the ball becomes loose. A loose ball can be claimed by anyone. Therefore, a player with high PA can successfully throw longer passes. Likewise, a player with low PA often throws bad passes, giving the other team a chance at the ball. Okay. That's 3 of 12 tutorials down. Let's look at how to shoot. Very similar to passing. A player's shooting accuracy is shown as SH. Shot loses SH as it travels through the water. A shot that reaches the goal with an SH of at least 1 will score. A goalkeeper defends the goal from Titus' shots. Alright. Let's shoot. Once you select shoot, the goalkeeper's stats appear beneath yours. Your teammates' stats are displayed on the blue background. The opposing team's stats are displayed on a red background. CA represents the goalkeeper's ability to catch incoming shots. In this example, Rowdy's goalkeeping ability is shown as 8. Let's resume. Keep an eye on the shot's SH as it decreases. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, so that's not happening. Since the shot lost some SH as it traveled through the water, it's currently at 0. Here we take the shot's SH and subtract the goalkeeper's CH. If no SH remains, then the shot fails. Be aware that the actual CA applied here is randomized, ranging from 50 to 150% of a goalie's current CA. Here the goalkeeper has a CA of 8, so the actual amount subtracted may vary from 4 to 12. So let's see whether the shot... Well, no, of course it's not hitting. The shot failed, yeah. Now let's try scoring a goal. Alright, so we'll switch to manual. No. Okay. Sure. Cool. Fair enough. That seems pretty understandable. But if it makes me do anything else before I go into a match, I'm going to forget most of this. In Blitzball, players expend HP to perform actions. Think of HP as stamina, because players... Yeah, first thing to remember, whoever has the ball steadily loses HP. Well, maybe they shouldn't use poisoned balls then. I assume that's the only rational explanation here. As you can see, HP decreases. Shooting passing also consumes HP. Select shoot, each shot consumes 10 HP. Titus shoots. Yep. HP decrease. In Blitzball, all actions require HP. Let's see what happens when HP runs low. Players can still shoot even if their HP falls below 10, but when they do, their shots are only half as effective. Okay. Whenever HP is too low, the commands are highlighted in blue. Also notice the HH is reduced from 10 to 5. Okay. Cool. So that makes sense. Encounters. we're only slightly less than halfway done with the tutorials for a mini game. An encounter occurs when opposing players come in contact with the ball carrier. If you are the ball carrier, the action command menu will open. You must then decide on a course of action in the face of opposing players. For now, select No Break. We'll explain breakthroughs later. Vixen stands in Titus's way. His stats are displayed at the top right. Select Pass for now. Okay. Normally the ball is thrown here. It would lose PA as it travels through the water. But in an encounter, opposing players try to block your passes and shots. BL represents a player's skill at blocking. Here, Bixen's blocking stat is 2. The pass loses an amount of PA equal to Bixen's BL. The actual calculation is slightly randomized. If the PA falls to 0, ball gets intercepted. Okay. As long as the PA is at least 1, it gets through. Gotcha. Jasu. Here, why don't you get a pass? So block reduces the stat. So let's see what happens when the defender's BL stat is much higher. So no break. And we're going to try to pass. And Boda, you look like a man who can appreciate a pass. But if it gets completely reduced, it gets intercepted. Okay. Simple enough. Some encounters include multiple defenders. Let's see how that works. We're going to no break. Their stats are shown on the top right. Yep, one has 4, one has 2. So let's try passing to Dato, I guess. Okay. That makes sense so far. Now let's try shooting a goal. Okay, shooting. When you attempt to shoot, the goalkeeper also comes in. So now you're facing 3 opponents. Subtract the stats shown beneath SH from the current value of 10 to determine whether the shot scores. So, in other words, no, it does not. What a surprise. Okay. Fair enough. Good news! We are now halfway through the tutorial for a minigame. So, what are breakthroughs? And how do they function? You've encountered 3 opposing players. PA represents passing accuracy. Yes, I know that. The defender's blocking stats appear beneath PA. Yes. Let's try a breakthrough here. The ball carrier will try to shake off defenders by breaking through their tackles. If he withstands their tackles, the breakthrough succeeds and fewer defenders remain. Let's try breaking through Grav. Keep an eye on Grav's AT during the breakthrough. Okay. Break through Grav. You've decided to break through Grav before making your next move. Now Grav will tackle Titus. If Titus can't withstand the tackle, he'll give up the ball. It takes endurance to withstand tackles. Right now, Titus's endurance is 11. Attack tells us how hard a tackle will hit. The defender's attack is 7. Subtract the attack from endurance to determine the outcome of the tackle. So it goes down to 4. Alright. Sure. Yep, Titus endured the tackle and broke through. He got kicked underwater. Breakthrough was successful, only 2 attackers in the way. Since Grav is out of the picture, can't block passes anymore, so now we can complete a pass. Got it. So the columns of relevant stats all line up. Break through as many defenders as you can to complete more passes and score more goals. Okay. That's 7 out of 12 cleared. What on earth is tech copy? Players can learn techniques from their opponents. This is called tech copy. First, have one of your players mark an opponent who knows a desirable technique. Now that player will keep an eye on that opponent in order to learn his technique. Select Break. Tech copy appears at the top of the screen when a player uses the technique during a game. This indicates a window of opportunity to learn that technique. Press A at the right time in order to learn it. Let's try it now. Okay. Alright, we're selecting Dribble. Okay, tech copy failed. Just remember that the player who learns the technique is not necessarily the one it is used against. Players who have marked their opponent are the ones who can learn this technique. Your players may have trouble learning techniques, though, if they are of lower levels than their respective targets. Once you've learned a new technique, you can equip it at halftime. Oh dear God, there's gonna be halftime. Or at the start of the next match. Oh, this is gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, stats. Endurance, passing accuracy, shoot, attack, block, catch. Status ailments. Poison accelerates the loss of HP while the player has the ball. Okay. Poison also disables techniques. Shooting techs are lost first. A player becomes unable to act when put to sleep. Player will wake after a while when he is hit by the ball. Wither reduces a single stat by half. Okay. Techniques. You can learn Blitzball techniques by tech copying from opposing players or by using prizes given to the top teams of each season or tournament. Initially, each player can only learn certain techniques, but by learning certain key techniques, a player can increase the number of techniques available to him. The required key techniques vary by player. Each time a player learns a key technique, he gains access to a broader range of techniques. And finally, game modes. 10 games are played during a league season, with the winner determined by total points. 3 points are awarded for a win, 1 point for a tie. You can press A to forfeit a game, but only when your team is losing. Tournaments span 2 to 3 matches. There are no draws, so a match ending with tied scores goes into overtime. You can press X to forfeit a game, but only when your team is losing. Exhibition games are for practice. No experience points are awarded for playing, but you can copy techniques. I retained maybe 75% of that. Yeah, Titus has that look on his face like I do. Like, just, oh my God, you can't be serious.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Oh.
Yes,
well, that's
Sir Orin.
nice.
Let's go find him.
No, for the love of God, you just gave me all of that information. Why would you not just have me immediately do the Blitzball while all the information is fresh?
Hey! The game starts like real soon.
Yes, screw this. Just go do the game.
Quick, yeah?
No, Waka,
I'll be
don't
back.
let me leave. Why would you do this? This is a horrible way to present information and to have someone apply it.
No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Why, game? Why? Why would you do this?
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian.
Yeah?
So, he might know where Sir Jekt is.
Oh, he does.
Let's go now.
He's just...
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about. And the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why,
Probably
but I knew it
not
was the same
something he's
guy.
going to bother telling us.
I knew it was the same Orin.
Okay, so I am in basement A. I need to go to basement B to find the next Albed Primer. Oh my god, more scenes. You are all getting between me and being able to apply any
Sykes,
of
right?
the information
Some Albed
that I
saved
have
me the other
learned.
day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you?
Good work, Titus. Really making a good impression there.
Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me.
Yes, talk
Oh,
slower
and as for the
and
first game,
louder.
May the best team win.
That will definitely help someone who doesn't know your language know what you are saying. Okay, it immediately made me leave that area. So this is all just basement A. So there should be a basement B, maybe down here? Okay, this is basement B. So somewhere down here there should be like an Albed primer. Could it be in the rooms? No. Okay, I'm looking. Forgive my cough. I didn't see a damn thing. I literally do not know what I clicked on that was the Albed Primer 6. I don't have a clue. Which is really annoying. Okay, next. Luca Theater Reception is where I will find Albed Primer number 7. So, Luca Theater. I don't know where that might be. Good tea.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
Nice camera you got
You're
there.
really famous.
With every passing minute, more information about how to play Blitzball is leaving my
We
head.
don't get separated.
Yuna.
You can't present an info dump like that and then not have it immediately tested to reinforce the skills.
In
You just
Xanarkand,
can't do that.
We do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then, you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then
Yeah,
I'll come
those
running,
aren't very
okay?
good instructions, Titus.
Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Then again, it is difficult to really, like, explain the clear difference in mouth structure between just blowing air and whistling. So, can I find a... Nope, that's the stadium I just came from. Since it didn't actually show me leaving the map, I had no idea what direction I came from. Would this way happen to lead to some kind of a theater? That looks like a big, impressive building. This is the theater entrance. So at theater reception, I can find the next primer. This is reception. So somewhere in here is an Al Bhed primer, which do have physical models. And are very difficult to spot. There we go. Okay. Really just kind of blended into the carpet there a little bit. But we're doing good. We're doing good. There's no more Al Bhed primers until we get to Meehan. So now I know the very basics of the Al Bhed language. Which it turns out is not very hard because it is literally our normal language, but run through, like, a third-grade substitution cipher. Which is not really how language works. Still, I will give them points for having any kind of
This is a
language
pretty big
issue
town.
at all.
Luca is
Way
the
too
second
many
largest
fantasy
city in
settings
Spira.
just have, hey, by the way, everyone
I
speaks
thought every town
the
was
same
little,
language
you know,
for
like
all
Besaid and
practical
Killica.
purposes.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Yeah.
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's
Yeah,
not any
sure, why
different.
not?
But the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have.
You should really branch out.
Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right.
Have you tried
Is
legalizing
Xander kid
gambling?
like this too?
Well, there are more buildings. All tall ones. And cramped together.
Oh. They
Aren't-
must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
You know, I thought we were looking for Orin.
Let's go find Sir Orin.
Thank you. You know, you get points for actually trying to keep Titus on task. Which is a nearly impossible thing to do. Titus is very easily distracted. Zidane was also easily distracted, but at least you just had to be an even moderately attractive woman to distract him.
Orin's not here.
Wow, that was an incredibly useful side thing we just did then. Look, even Kamari's just standing there like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm babysitting these idiots.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Kamari's getting bullied.
Kimari, Yenke. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces. Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of
Biran is not wearing any pants at all.
Taught Kimari to be strong.
He just has two little belt things above his knees, a loincloth, and about 3/4 of boots. Thank you, Kamari. I appreciate you taking this problem and solving it.
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be helpful if we were actually in the stadium, in order to compete.
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today.
Except the Aurochs!
Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners, and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
See, that's actually a nice, good, that's actually a very decent speech to start. Well, time to fill our balls so that we can play some Drown Ball. Everybody's favorite sport, Drown Ball! What does that spinning thing on top even accomplish? Okay, so now I'm down to remembering maybe 60% of what the tutorial taught me. I wish so much that there was just like a little option to practice as soon as the tutorial was done. I have no idea how you're waiting yourself that long ago. Okay. So do we just immediately load into the game?
Yuna's gone!
Nope. What do you mean Yuna's gone? What? Where'd she go? Oh my god.
Where in Spira have you been?
The only person more distractible than Titus
Yuna's
is
been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes.
What the?
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only Blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic.
Many.
But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Stupid things just
I'm going
happened in the last 60 seconds.
This will be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Yeah, Titus isn't even playing Blitzball. That's the amazing thing. All that build-up, and Titus is not even playing Blitzball. It had that whole tutorial so that you cannot play Blitzball. I can't be the only person who thinks that that's just kind of stupid, right? That is not the kind of tutorial you drop unless you are actually going to play the minigame. Oh no, they brought one-armed things.
Ancient machina salvaged by the Al-Bed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Sweet. Go, Titus! Stab! Nah, stab! Lulu, do your thing. That is very vulnerable to lightning. Kill it! Kill it, Kamari! Well, you didn't kill it. I guess we'll just have to leave it up to Belt Dress. Good work, Lulu. Go, go, go! Actually, there's a way to walk over here. There wouldn't... Oop, I see treasures. 2 Phoenix Downs. That's definitely worth grabbing. But just a little offshoot. We wouldn't want to get distracted from the hallway, of course. Cool. Just go ahead and cheer. Lulu's gonna kill them both in one hit anyway. We might as well just raise defense and take less damage. Very, very slightly less damage. Lulu, do your thing. Still not 100% over this cold yet, unfortunately. Stop with the stabbing. Alright, Kamari. Kamari is finally up to 3 balls. So, Kamari can actually move in either direction. Hold on. I need to see... What sort of stuff could we get Kamari to learn? We could go in the Yuna direction. We could go in the Titus direction. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of moving Kamari down toward the magic. Having more basic elemental casting is probably the most useful thing that we could do. I don't know, that's agility, that's HP. And that's defense, magic defense. Okay. So we're gonna move this way because we can unlock more HP. HP and defense seems like top priority for the time being. Any treasure chests over here? Anything hiding where I can't see it? No? Alright, don't mind me, gentlemen. We're just, I don't know. Just looking for a kidnap victim. She was apparently kidnapped by the very Blitzball team that we are currently fighting, which is kind of weird. Alright, let's actually prioritize this a little bit. Can we kill this thing with 3 physical attacks? We cannot. It goes straight down to what Lulu can pull off.
What's up with these guys?
That's actually a very good question. Even if you just found these things and they look like this, why wouldn't you at least, like, I don't know, strap something to the other side of them?
The Al Bhed were expecting us.
Well, of course they were. They kidnapped somebody. I would assume they would guess that you would have gone after them. Sure would be nice to have Yuna's healing right about now. Sweet. So, how's the game going?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
You know, realistically...
but the referee doesn't call the foul.
Let's think about this, though. Let's say that we do rescue you. Let's say that right now, immediately, we rescue Yuna. Do we actually have any way of communicating that to Waka?
He won't last. Waka's always like
Seriously. Like, what exactly is the plan
Let's
here?
go.
I think we just have to assume that we can't let Waka know what's going to happen. But I'm afraid that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.